As I started thinking about how to put this beer together, I was taken back to some of the research I did for the book on IPA. British publicans back in the 1600s, 1700s, 1800s blended beers. A lot of them had just a big barrel full of an old, strong beer that they kept aging, and then they would get fresh beer from the brewery and they blend proportions of the old beer into the fresh beer when they served it. The beer back then was brewed with malts that were kilned over wood and tended to have a smoky character. So adding this older beer to it that was a higher alcohol beer helped smooth out some of those rough edges. Several months ago, we brewed what we call the HiFi portion of this beer, the high alcohol portion. Fermented it out here at the brewery and aged it in foudres for about 3 months. And then we brewed the exact same recipe but to a lower gravity. And once that beer was ready, we brought the beer back, what I call the stock ale portion or the HiFi portion. We brought that back to the brewery and then blended the two beers together. As I taste the beer, the wood pops out right away. It blends really nicely with the malt and the yeast esters. It's got a pretty hefty bitterness on the back. It's almost barley wine-like, English barley wine, but not quite. There's a little bit more going on, with the wood and things like that to make this really interesting. It's nice.